Kia ora and welcome to Craft Artosaurus. My name's Paula and today I'm going to be finishing off a basket which I started yesterday. I did film said basket, but oh my goodness. It was so messy. I used glue, and note how tidy my mat is. It's because I used glue and basically I got glue everywhere. I got glue on me, glue in my hair, glue on me dog while I was fixing me dog up, hoping my husband wouldn't notice that the dog had glue on it. Thankfully he didn't. He was too busy playing with the electric scooter. Got the dog all cleaned up, came back to find the cat on the desk, rolling in said glue. I'm laughing about it at the moment, but oh my goodness, what a mess. There was glue everywhere. So I don't know. I might put up how I did this at the end and you'll see how not to glue things. If you want to know how to glue something to, what's it called? It's a woven basket, then I highly recommend you go and watch Corrine or Christy over on Create Craft with Christy. So this all came about because I was watching Corrine's channel and she'd made a basket, and inside the basket, so I've done the basket, here it is, it's all done. It's actually, all of this is glued, so it's not as bad as what I'm making it out to be. So it's all glued, it's all down, but it's not very tidy. Thankfully, when I put things inside, it will hide the mess, because there is a mess. I used the wrong glue. PVA, not a good idea. And when you go to pat your dog, don't have the PVA in your hand, because you'll also get PVA through your dog. Yeah, I don't know. It was a right mess. It really, really is. But I do love the basket. It is dry. And now Corrine, when she made her basket, she did a beautiful bunny. But really, I don't want a bunny. I'm an owl person. It's kind of a fad with me at the moment. Tori releases owls. I make the owls, you know. And anyway, she's released a Elton owl. This is a free pattern. And if you would like this pattern, then join Tori on her Facebook group. And you can download lots of free owl patterns and all sorts of cool stuff, and there's lovely ladies there and gentlemen who show their crafts, and it's just a really, really fun channel. So I got the basic pattern, and I know that this owl will be too small for the pincushion that I'm wanting, because I want it to sit up above the basket, a bit like Corrine's one did. So I've worked out that this bit of square here, which I don't know what it's from, but it's just right. So woohoo. So I don't think I can cut into this or anything. That's just not going to happen. It's really, really thick cardboard, so it must have been in my bag because it was protecting something. I don't know. It was actually in the basket I just showed you. So there you go. That's how frugal I am. I'm using a piece of old stuff. Oh dear. So I'm just going to, I think that's too small. Yep, that's too small. I'm just looking for a scrap. Oh, here we go. Good old calligraphy paper. I seem to be using a bit of this, don't I? Well, I've had it for years. So I'm just going to draw, I'm putting it on the white side. I'm going to draw around the square. Let me give you the dimensions, so if you want, you can follow along and do this yourself. So the square is 13 centimetres, and I'm fairly certain it's 13. Yep, 13 centimetres square is the square. Oh dear. Look at me sounding so knowledgeable today. Oh, if you'd been here yesterday, it was just a comedy of errors. It really was. I had watched Corrine make many a basket, and also Christine, and they both use glue sticks. Well, my glue stick wasn't here on my table, so I thought, oh, I don't have to use a glue stick. I can use whatever I feel like. Oh, Oh, glue stick. Oh, I've got PVA here. That was my first mistake. My second mistake was thinking I could do it. I don't know. It was funny and silly and oh dear. It's just very me, very me. I know I'll have friends who will be laughing. I used to be good with glue. You know, made books. Many a book binder many a book was fixed by me. But I do not recommend when you're kind of getting a little bit older and obviously you've forgotten some skills doing that. So Tori's owls are always lovely shaped, as you can see, and she has this lovely body. So I'm just going to basically make her, I guess if I did this on the computer I could enlarge it, couldn't I? So you could most probably just enlarge the pattern, but yeah, I'm so not computer savvy. I really am so not computer savvy at the moment. Oh dear, I'm just laughing at myself so much. So I'm just kind of making it up as I go along, and if it isn't the same shape, I don't know if that matters. Maybe it will, but yeah, I'm taking Tori's pattern, and so this is a Tori pattern. It's free, it's fun, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, says I, with no hope at all of it being fine. So there we go. There's Elton the owl. We're just getting the tail in, and she comes up like that. There we go. And then she's got nice little ears, and obviously Elton's leaning one way, which is fine. He can lean away. Elton leans one way. Oh dear. The conundrum in my head at the moment. I'll tell you what. So there we go. There is my owl pattern. So there's my body. That was easy, wasn't it? It was so simple, actually. So all I've done is a curve, and coming up as a curve, coming around as a curve. Yeah, it's a basic pattern. But like I said, you can download Tori's pattern for free. Go to her Facebook page. It's under the files. So there we go. Done and dusted. Easy peasy. And onto that, she has put these rather fabulous heart-shaped face, which I will sort later. At the moment, I'm more concerned about getting Elton cut out and sorting out what I will do with Elton. So I'm just going to cut the pattern. So it'll be exactly, oh, and she's got little feet too, little Elton feet. But because mine's going to be sitting, one hopes, I so hope it's going to sit, I'm going to use, what do you call it? Oh, the name will come to me in a second. Felt. Woohoo! And it'll be my very stiffened felt, my good felt. And I'll use that, and I'll put that as the feet, so that the feet stick out underneath Elton. So yeah, it's just not exactly brain surgery what I'm doing. I'm just copying what Tori has already done. So I'm being very lazy. I could have made my own owl pattern, but you know, Tori's got all these free patterns, and to tell you the truth, I want to make Elton. Oh, I love the Elton that she made. I highly recommend you go and have a look at her channel. It's so cool. I'm just checking. I'm in shop now. I should mark this. I've got some fabrics down here. So this will be my base fabric because, you know, I'm going to slow stitch into it. You know I'm going to slow stitch into it. I think that could be. No, see, too small. I've just got some scrap fabrics, so if that one's too small, this one's most probably going to be. Oh, look, I can kind of do it. If I move Elton over a bit, I really want that tail. Can I do it? No, I guess it's a little bit small. Ugh. I don't really want to use, I'd like to add those in to Elton himself. Oh, there we go. Now this is, it's quite a thick fabric. What's it called? It's, and it's fluffy. Pajamas are made out of it. So it's like a fleece kind of, yeah. So I figure if I put Elton over here, some pins would be a good idea. I know I have some pins. Oh, here we go. Here's my little, I've been, yeah, still using this. It's awesome. From Create and Craft with Christine. That was a very cool thing. I suppose, oh, it won't matter. I'm just going to use a, I'll have to get some pins and put them in there. I feel I keep on using needles, don't I? Shocking. I'm shocking. There we go. And with that, I'm just going to cut the pattern out. Now, yep, I'm going to use this. I'm not cutting exactly. I'm giving myself a little space because I'm going to join it all up together, and you know, it's going to make a cool little Elton toy. Oh, and if anyone knows where you can get in New Zealand, I must look it up online. I've been dying to get some. It's walnut shells that you stuff things with. So yeah, I would love to get some walnut shells. So I know it's not looking very Elton-y at the moment, but I have plans. In my head I have plans. And I've got all this cool material from op shopping that I want to use. I need to start using things. You know, it's all very well to keep on buying these things, but you've got to use them, Paula. Oh, shocking. To buy, and never use. Nope, so I'm going to start using things. So this will give me a firm base I can work with. So that's the whole thought behind this. Oh, I forgot Christine when she made this, and I won it. And look, these are little pins right here. The next time I go to use it, can someone please remind me? I keep on forgetting about those teeny weeny little pins. I tell you, it's had a right thrashing, has that. Oh dear. So there we go. We've got a front and a back, and that ear is bigger than the other ear. Am I going to fix it? No, I'm not. He's going to be slightly skewered as my Elton. Right. Fabrics. Da, 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 da. So I've got my feather fabric out. I don't know if I'll be using this, but you know, the thought's there. The thought's there. I really do like the thought of using this as the love heart. So I'm going to find a little bit of blue that I can make a really cool little love heart out of. That isn't going to go into all the unicorns. Let's have a, I don't think there's anything at the top I can, oh, no. So I'm going to have to cut this bit here and draw a nice little heart on it and cut it. I might get away with, I might get away with there. Now let's have a look at Tori's pattern and see how it's just cut in half and it's quite small, but it gives me an idea of the size I want. So yeah. What I might do is, gosh, I've now lost me scissors. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? I always make a mess. I don't know. I don't know how all these other YouTubers do it, that their desk always looks so tidy, and mine looks like a right mess. There's a piece down here, actually. So I'm just going to cut out a square. It doesn't bother me if, well, it does a little bit, if there's some unicorn in there. I don't really want a unicorn on my Elton. I know I'm being picky now, aren't I? Shocking. So I'll just put that down the side. Here's me Elton. Is that going to be, oh, it might be a little bit too small for the, let's have a look. Yeah, it's about the same size as, I need a bigger piece than that. Right. I'm going to have to cut into it properly. I really am. I'm going to have to think about it because I need a big piece. I need a big piece. twice the size of that. Here we go. I'm just going to have to use some unicorn. I'm going out a bit, up a bit. I'm not going to throw this little piece out because you never know, I might be able to use that somewhere else on Elton, and that's the thought behind it. So I'll just leave that there. That's a bit better, isn't it? A little bit more to work with. So if I fold that in half. Oh, and he's also got a little tummy. Oh, the tummy is the bit that, so most of Elton's actually going to be flat. When Corrine did hers, gosh, I loved her bunny. It's so, so cute. But I don't want a bunny. No, I don't want a bunny. So when Corrine did her bunny, she did a really fabulous job with it. Oh, that's better. Yep, I think I will use that. And so now I need a tummy down here. And I was thinking of this for the tummy. It's another star fabric. I'm now wondering, I'm thinking that would be better for an eye. Do you know what? I think if I can find, yep. Find a little star here. Just cut around. And I can put my Bratz, says I with hope in my heart, inside the eye, which will hold it down, but I will, sorry, I've gone quiet again, haven't I? Concentrating as I cut around a circle. I'm not the world's best circle cutter. Oh dear. There we go. Whoops, that was something falling on the floor. I think that's my pattern piece. Oh, I quite like that. Yep, I'm grabbing another one. I think I saw another one over here. So just here, I'm just cutting out the circle. This piece of fabric I got from Christine. The giveaway I won with Arty Farty Annie. So I'm just going to fix up the bottom. Oh, there we go, Elton. Oh, your eyes are beautiful. I love them. I'm tempted to use that star for the beak. I guess you won't see it from there. Could we use that for the tummy? I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's have a look at the fabrics I've got here. I wanted something very Elton-y. Oh. I quite like the thought of using some of this. They could be my wings. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these two out. They're my wings. Over here, and I'll take off all of this. I do love that. Kind of the eye going over the top of it. And this wing will go over here. It's facing the same way, but that's okay. It's just how Elton is. He's just going to be like that. So I think I'll bring the eye in a bit. Oh, I do like that. And it's got a little bit of bling, which I think is very Elton. So, yep, I'll just put the and I can fix that up when I go to sew it down, and then I'll be able to sort that out. I need something for his tummy, because Tori's got a stomach, but I don't know. I might be taking a bit of poetic license here. But let me go back to the sari, because I really do love what's on the sari. Oh, I think that's a perfect tummy. Can we? It would just be a little tummy, mind. I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll see what else we've got before I decide, but I'm most probably going to end up picking that. Oh, there's this rather cool fabric. See how it's all lovely colours? I think I'm going to use that in the background of Elton. Yeah, I like the thought of Elton being that with the wing on top. Remember, this is just a piece I'm going to stitch into. Yes, look at that. That's rather snazzy. I do love that. And then, of course, Elton's little face. So we want another colour up here. So I'm just going to leave that like that, and then I can I'll work out a tummy later. So we need a different colour. Oh, we've got this, which is rather cool. It's got lovely little flowers on it. Oh, yes, I do like. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just trialing things. This is how I work. I've got to be able to see it. I do like the thought of that underneath, but I want those shown, so I don't know if I'll be able to cut it like that. And then the little wings are over here. No, I don't like this now, so the blue looks all wrong. Oh, then his little tummy could definitely be blue. Yep, so where's that piece of blue I had? Let's have a little look-see. I do love this fabric here. I really, really love this fabric here. How would that look with the blue? You see? I do love this. Maybe I should just do it all in that. It's being a bit lazy though, isn't it? There's my little tummy, I've decided. So I might just, I know Tori's made hers into a lovely shape, but yeah, the possibility of me doing that is nil. Oh dear. So there we go, kind of like that. Put that down there. I might use this fabric everywhere on it, and just because I just love it. I really love it. And I think the blue goes with it. So that'll be what I end up doing, I feel. Yep, and the little wing comes over. I'm not sure about these now. Have a look here. Oh, I do love this. I'm just cutting into the sari. I'm just going to try some different eyes. Oh, I'm shocking today. Oh, I do like the thought of that. And coming over this way. What did I do? I went around that. So I don't know how stable this will be, but as I'm going to be poking pins into it anyway, doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, I don't know. Oh, yes. I do love that. Okay. Sad but true. So it kind of goes on an angle. Comes down through here. Never underestimate a power offer. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, they are Elton eyes, aren't they? Yes, they are Elton eyes. That is an Elton tummy. They are Elton, very Elton feathers. Yes, I do love that. I love that quite a bit, actually. We just need a little nose. I'm going through this now looking for a nose. Oh, dear. Well, I'm thinking this one here, it's kind of shaped a little bit weirdly, but I might be able to cut that out. And there is the nose. Oh, yes, Elton, yes. I'm not so sure about the blue anymore now. Let's have a... I wonder what the tummy would be like in this, and the heart. And then I can pick a... Yeah. I think I like that better. And I'm going to do the same thing with the heart. It's so cool, those little pins. I must find some. They didn't hurt myself at all. Not once. Oh, yes. And then we've got the little eyes coming out. Oh, that's very Elton. I can see that. I can see that. That's wonderful. Yes, very Elton. Oh, very cool. Okay. So there we go. I've got a plan of attack, as you can see. So, like I say, Tori's pattern, it's free. As you can see, this is what Elton looks like. And she tells you how to put it all together. And she also has videos on how to do this. So, yeah, and there's her little legs. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use some felt in the bottom that'll stick out. So it'll be stuffed. It'll be a little kind of teddy thing. I was thinking I was just stuffing this, but I think I'll end up stuffing it all. Let's be truthful. So yep, so I'm going to go away and sew everything down and do that. And there's also the back of Elton that needs to be sorted, which I'll most probably do with this. I think it's sari fabric. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a strip of fabric. So I'm not sure. It could be sari fabric. So I've got a choice. I can go up them. I think I'll do that. I'll go across, sew them all down, and then put another piece on, and then sew it down, and then do exactly the same to the back as I've done to the front. And then I will decorate the front. And once I've decorated the front, I'm going to come back and we'll stuff it together. I'll finish off sewing it, and yep, and put the feet on, and you'll see it in the little basket. Okay, so I'll see you shortly. All right. Okay, I'm back and everything's sewn together. So now we can turn it inside out and hopefully, fingers crossed, that it's all sewn correctly. Oh dear. It's been one of those days today. I've already done this once, so I'm kind of laughing to myself thinking, oh, did I do it right this time? I joined it together wrong, so I don't know. I think it's right this time. Yep, look, there's the tail feathers. They're in the right place. So that's a good start, because last time they were sticking out of the head. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was a shocker. So let's have a look how this little one looks. Oh, it always excites me doing this sort of thing. I don't know why. Even when I do my teddies and I sew them up and I crochet, it's just very exciting. Ooh, there's a little face turning up. There's a little tail here. Elton's tail. I'll just pull that. I've got one white thread. Where's the other white thread? Here it is. Nope. Other white thread. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I'm just going to push this through, one hopes. I'm using a chopstick. I always end up using chopsticks or something like that. So, not quite right, is that? Oh, there we go. Now remember, Tori's pattern wasn't meant to be a teddy, so you know, she's created it with the thought of us doing, just looking for the end of that thread. I really want it. Ah, there it is. Oh, thank goodness for that. That makes me feel a little better. Right. Just going to push it with a bit further with my chopstick. But not so hard that you... There we go. Oh, look at that cute tail. Righty-ho, let's get the ears going. Oh, there we go. This is a little eye sticking out. Okay, this other side over here needs going. Whoops. Oh, nuts. Have to fix that up a bit. Oh. Here we go. Just see if I can do the same to this one. There we go. So there's little Elton. Oh, Elton, you look gorgeous. I'm not that happy about that, but that's okay. Let's stuff. Oh, this is also where the fun starts with me. Then we just start the bottom, and that's this project finished and done. Yep. You just kind of move it all around. And I'm feeling that is enough, quite firm. So now I just have to sew up the bottom, which is a lot easier than it looks at the moment. It just looks messy because it's already been sewn once, and so it's a bit silly. I think I'll use this end because it's nice and long. Oops. And I'm just going to very gently go over here. From over there, I'm going to come over to here. and just pull it. And I know I've still got the feet to do, so I'll grab some oh, here we go. That's a bit better. Oh, it's needle sharp. His eyes, I stab myself yet again. So you try and do really small stitches, but I'm making a dog's breakfast out of the bottom of this. I'm just keen to get it finished, which is never a good thing. Still need a bit more stuffing down here. I'm not quite sure. Let's bring this a little closer. Okay. There's the tail on Elton and the little ears. Needs fixing. There we go, all fixed up now. And then just tying off underneath. Pull, cut, goes back in. Oh, I'm really happy with Elton actually. So I'm just going to press pause and I'm going to go and grab some felt, but I think he really looks cool, and he's going to sit nicely in my basket. Let me just grab my basket. Oops, things have fallen into it. I don't know, the sun's shining. It's really quite late, but there he's going to sit just like that. And gosh, if only I had a needle to put in it. I just had one 4 seconds ago. Goodness knows what I've done with it. Hopefully it's not stuck somewhere, I don't know. Oh dear. And into that some needles can go and it'll look really, really cool. I don't even know if he needs, of course he needs feet. Elton needs feet, doesn't he? So I'll be back shortly and we'll do the feet. Okay, I'm back and I've just cut 2 little feet up. Oh, that one's not the best, is it? Here we go. Just round that up a bit. There we go. With some very, very thick felt. And I figure I will just put them underneath and there he goes. He's got his 2 little feet. So I'll just, what did I do with my needle? I had him in here for a second. Oh look, there's a piece of fluff here. Right, there we go. There's the needle. It needs more thread. I didn't do that very well at all. My desk is so messy, I need to fix it up. Okay, here we go. So 1 foot, without any bits on it would be nice. Around about there I feel, like that, and I'll just go underneath. This is disappearing in the felt. It's rather cool. I guess I could have used a better, so I'm just doing an overstitch on the bottom here, putting the feet on. There we go. So messy. Oh, it should go in and then out and then pull through. So sari fabric might not have been the best idea. It's seems to be falling apart and very slippy to work with, but I did thoroughly enjoy this project, and I thank Tori very much for the free pattern that I just changed a little bit to suit myself. I think that's what you know. And Corrine, of course, with her wonderful rabbit pattern. Now that you can buy if you go to Corrine's site. She's got all the bits and pieces where you can buy the pattern that she used and everything. So that's a proper pattern. So yeah, but it was very cute, the bunny. I just wanted an owl. I thought, no, I want an owl. And then, of course, Tori released Elton, and I was like, oh, I want an Elton owl. Yes, my want monster really kicked in. And I'm quite happy it did, actually. I thoroughly enjoyed this project, making it. So, yep. And it was kind of quickish. It would have been quicker if I hadn't sewn, oh my goodness, hadn't sewn things on the wrong way. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, accidents happen. These things happen. It's not the end of the world. And there you go. Just gonna throw the pin up there. Oh, Elton pincushion, or needle holder, or whatever I want, and a lovely little very cute tail. So I'll stand up so I can see what I'm doing. Not quite sure what I'm doing at the moment, so I'll take the pin out and put it somewhere safe where I'm not going to lose it. So there we go. There's the little eyes. I really love them, the little nose. Love the wings, the lovely little feet, and the back. It's really, really cute. And the little tail just here. So if you enjoyed this video, and give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And thank you very, very much for watching. Yeah, I still can't believe I've finished something so quickly, because that's a really, really quick little sew for me. Oh, Elton looks so cute in here, and I can move him around, so that's really, really neat. So yes, I'm loving this, loving that. Oh, okay, well, I'll see you all later. All right, bye for now, everyone. Bye.